How empathic listening can improve your relationships. What is empathic listening? Empathic listening is the ability to project oneself into the personality of another person in order to better understand that person's emotions or feelings. Through empathic listening, the listener lets the speaker know, I understand your problem and how you feel about it. I am interested in what you're saying and I am not judging you. Examples of empathic listening are such: willingness to let the other parties dominate the discussion, attentiveness to what is being said, care to not to interrupt, use of open-ended questions, being sensitive to the emotions being expressed, and the ability to reflect back to the other party the substance and feelings being shared. Having the right environment when somebody is talking is important for both sides. Empathic listening may serve as a form of mediation or even a remedy by facilitating clear and accurate information about the conflict. Mediator Nancy Farrell, Dallas Office of U.S. Community Relations Service. If you can't create empathy, you can't have a relationship. We think we listen, but very rarely do we listen with real understanding, true empathy. Yet listening of this very special kind is one of the most potent forces for change that I know. Carl Rogers quotes. Communicating with others becomes more fruitful if some basic conditions are fulfilled, such as emotional understanding. Healthcare professionals understand the problem through the patient's point of view. Respect. Recognition and full acceptance of the patient as a person. Authenticity. Honesty. Real expression of views without hypocrisy. Warmth and unconditional positive recognition. Self-exposure. Healthcare professional reports personal experiences from his perspective. Resolution. Healthcare professional's ability to identify and name patients' feelings. Research shows why relationships benefit from empathy. Displaying empathy with romantic partners can lead to greater connectiveness and more fulfilling relationships. Research also shows when relationships benefit from empathy. In a study published in the Journal of Family Psychology in 2012, researchers found that partners' relationship satisfaction increased when they perceived that their partner was making an effort to read what they were thinking and feeling, regardless of the level of accuracy. However, a lack of empathy can make a relationship feel like it lacks intimacy and connection, as well as increase the amount of conflict and negativity between partners. Empathic listening improves your workplace relationships. By placing yourself into the speaker's shoes, it allows one to share another's thoughts. Connection and intimacy may consequently deepen. It helps points of view to become clarified. It allows the parties to be more comfortable expressing true feelings. Empathic listening helps build a stronger foundation based on better communication. It builds trust and respect. It enables the disputants to release their emotions. It reduces tensions. It encourages the surfacing of information. It creates a safe environment that is conducive to collaborative problem solving. Tips to become an effective empathetic listener. Be attentive, be interested, be alert and not distracted. Create a positive atmosphere through nonverbal behavior. Be a sounding board. Allow the speaker to bounce ideas and feelings off of you while assuming a non-judgmental, non-critical manner. Don't ask a lot of questions. They can give the impression you are grilling the speaker. Act like a mirror. Reflect back what you think the speaker is saying and feeling. Don't discount the speaker's feelings by using stock phrases like, "It's not that bad," or "You'll feel better tomorrow." Don't let the speaker hook you. This can happen if you get angry or upset. Allow yourself to get involved in an argument or pass judgment on the other person. Follow good listening ground rules, such as don't interrupt, don't change the subject or move in a new direction, don't rehearse in your own head, don't interrogate, don't teach, don't give advice. Do reflect back to the speaker what you understand and how you think the speaker feels. Here's a visual aid showing the levels of listening. We find empathetic listening lies in as a second person. What is it like to be the person I am listening to? On the listening continuum, empathetic listening lies within the other's frame of reference. This diagram shows the listening continuum, listing the other forms of listening, such as ignoring, pretend listening, selective listening, attentive listening, which all lies within one's own frame of reference. Professionals understand that many miscommunications are resolved by effective empathetic listening. The physician who understands each patient on a personal level stands on a far better chance of experiencing and conveying empathy and treating the patient and illness effectively than the physician who does not have that level of understanding. Reducing anxiety in patients. When a patient feels that a physician understands his condition and apprehensions, he may feel more comfortable confiding in the physician. This process of telling one's story can be therapeutic and may also help facilitate the healing process. In conclusion, empathic listening may provide these tools as an ultimate form of interpersonal relationship development. Karen Goldstein, a licensed marriage and family therapist, empathy is truly the heart of the relationship. Without it, the relationship will struggle to survive. That's because empathy requires compassion, and without compassion, couples can't develop a bond. A bond is like glue. If there is no glue, then everything falls apart. Psychotherapist Cindy Siegel. Empathy bridges the divide between being separate individuals with different backgrounds, feelings, and perspectives. Empathic listening.